The tech world is buzzing with excitement because Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has revealed brand new details about Apple's upcoming foldable iPhone. And if you thought foldables were only about Samsung, Oppo, and Huawei, think again, because Apple is about to change the entire game with its first ever foldable device expected to launch in 2026. And yes, it's going to be nothing short of revolutionary. As reports say, the foldable iPhone will open like a book to reveal a massive 8-inch internal display while still being compact and practical when closed, offering users a smaller 5 to 6-inch outward-facing touchscreen for everyday use. But what's really grabbing attention is Apple's decision to pack 4 cameras into this groundbreaking design, including one on the cover screen, one on the inside, and 2 on the back, making it one of the most versatile camera setups ever seen on an iPhone, perfect for selfies, wide shots, telephoto, and ultra-wide photography. And this design choice clearly shows Apple wants a foldable iPhone to be more than just a gimmick, but a true all-in-one device. And another surprise is a return of Touch ID. Yes, you heard that right. After years of relying on Face ID, Apple is bringing back Touch ID via side-mounted fingerprint sensor, not because Face ID is going away, but because the foldable's ultra-thin form factor, reportedly less than 5 millimeters per half when folded, makes it nearly impossible to fit the bulky True Depth camera system inside. So Touch ID will be the most reliable way to unlock your device securely without compromising on thinness. And speaking of thinness, analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has already said a foldable will measure just 9.5 millimeters when closed, making it slimmer than any iPhone we've seen so far. And let's talk connectivity, because Apple is leaving nothing to chance. The foldable will ship with Apple's in-house C2 modem, the successor to the C1 chip introduced in the iPhone 16e, and this new modem not only supports faster speeds, but also means better efficiency and battery performance. And like the iPhone 17 Air and future models, this foldable will ditch the SIM card slot completely in favor of eSIM-only connectivity, making it one of the most future-proof devices in Apple's history. But here's the million-dollar question, literally. How much will it cost? Because we know foldables from Samsung and Huawei already start around $1,800. And Apple is never one to undercut competition on price. So, expect this foldable iPhone to sit firmly in the ultra-premium category, possibly even pushing past $2,000 depending on storage options. And that means it won't be for everyone. But Apple fans who want the latest innovation will likely line up no matter what. Because this isn't just about specs, it's about status and the Apple ecosystem. Now color options may disappoint some, because the first-generation foldable will only come in black or white, showing Apple wants to play it safe with design, before experimenting with bold colors later. But regardless, demand is expected to be sky-high, and suppliers are already preparing to ramp up production early next year for a fall 2026 release, meaning we're just 1 year away from the biggest iPhone redesign in Apple's history. But wait, that's not all. Because Gurman also confirmed that while 2026 will be the year of the foldable, 2027 will bring another huge change as Apple plans to redesign the standard Pro iPhone lineup with an all-glass design, something that could redefine smartphone aesthetics once again. But before all that, let's focus on 2025, because the iPhone 17 lineup will be much more muted compared to these major shifts, with front designs almost identical to the iPhone 16 models. The only major difference being a new rectangular camera module at the back and the introduction of the iPhone 17 Air, an incredibly slim device that will likely appeal to users who want style, thinness, and performance. So in summary, the foldable iPhone is coming. It's real. It's happening in 2026. And it will feature a revolutionary design for versatile cameras, a massive 8-inch inner screen, a side-mounted Touch ID sensor, Apple's fastest C2 modem, no SIM card slot, limited but premium black and white color options, and a price tag that will test your wallet. But knowing Apple fans, the demand will be unmatched, and once again Apple will redefine the smartphone industry. So buckle up, because the future of iPhones is about to fold right in front of our eyes. And as always, we'll keep you updated with every leak, rumor, and detail. So make sure you stay tuned to TechVerse.